You ever get hit with that kind of silence that doesn't even feel empty? It feels loud, like louder than shouting, louder than any argument you've ever had. One day she's sending you those cute little texts just to hear your voice laughing at your dumb jokes, making excuses to call you late at night. And then suddenly nothing, like she disappeared, like you never existed, like all those moments meant nothing. But here's the thing most guys miss. That silence doesn't always mean she's over you. Sometimes that silence is loud because it's filled with everything she wants to say, but won't. It's not that she doesn't miss you. It's that she's stuck in this emotional war with herself. One part of her is screaming to reach out, to hear you say her name again, to feel that comfort she used to feel. But the other part, the part's whispering, don't do it. Don't be weak. Make him miss you first. Pride, ego, fear. That's what's driving that silence. And the thing is, it's not even about you sometimes. It's about her battling herself. It's easier to be quiet and pretend like she's unbothered than to admit that she's not okay. That's why she's posting those cute pictures, laughing with her friends, throwing up those captions like she's living her best life. But deep down at night, when it's just her and her thoughts, that's when your name hits the hardest. That's when she feels it all. That's when the fake smiles fade and the reality creeps in. She doesn't want you to know that. Wants to win this silent game. But the crazy part is, it's not a game to you. It's your heart. And that silence, it's louder than words. She's not texting you, not calling, not sliding into your DMs. But don't think for a second that she's not there. She's watching you like it's her second job. Quiet, calculated, acting like she doesn't care. But trust me, she does. She's checking your stories with the volume down, zooming in on your pictures, reading your captions like they're secret codes she needs to crack. She'll never admit it, but she's asking mutual friends about you. Oh, how's he been? Like it's nothing. Like she's just making conversation, but behind that casual tone is curiosity mixed with regret. Every post, every smile, every new person you're hanging around with, she notices. And while she might be out here pretending to live her best life, half of that is performance. Those cute selfies, those "I'm so unbothered" captions. That's the show she puts on for the world. But behind that screen, she's locked into your life like she's afraid of missing a detail. It's her way of staying close without actually risking her pride by reaching out. If you knew how much she watched, she'd feel exposed, vulnerable, and that's the last thing she wants. Because the second you know she's still invested, she feels like she loses control. But here's the part she doesn't realize. You already know. You can feel it. The way she lingers on your story, the way certain friends start acting funny, dropping your name out of nowhere. It's all connected. And the more you stay silent, the more it messes with her, because silence doesn't give her the closure she wants. It gives her questions, and those questions play on repeat. Quiet obsession, hidden attachment. All behind that fake smile. During the day, she's good. She's busy, distracted, moving around like life's on track. Laughing at random texts, replying to memes, posting stories like she's on top of the world. It's almost convincing, like she's really moved on, like she's unbothered by everything that happened between you two. But that's just surface level. The truth shows up when the sun goes down, when the noise dies, when her friends stop texting back, when there's no playlist loud enough to drown out what's really going on inside her head. That's when it hits her hard. That's when your name slips back into her mind like a song stuck on repeat. And it's not the cute texts or the flirting that break her. It's the small things. The way you used to say her name differently than anyone else. The random inside jokes nobody else would understand. The way you could make her laugh even when she was mad at you. Those memories don't need reminders because they live in the spaces she can't escape. She hates that. She hates that you still have that kind of pull over her heart. But emotions don't have switches, and pretending doesn't erase history. She doesn't post late-night selfies because she's happy. She posts them because she's trying to convince herself she's over it. But deep down, she's not. That's why she stays scrolling through your old pictures, wondering if you're thinking about her too. That's why even when she doesn't hit send, she writes out those texts just to delete them. It's not strength keeping her silent. It's fear, vulnerability, fear of rejection, fear of you being okay without her. The nights are where the truth lives. And in those quiet moments, you're still winning. The more you grow, the more it messes with her. And not in a bitter, angry way, in that confused, regretful, I didn't expect this way. See? She thought she knew you. Thought you'd be stuck on the version of yourself that waited around, overthinking everything, replaying old conversations. In your head, wondering if you were enough. That's the version she expected to leave behind. But that's not who you are anymore. Stopped chasing, stopped explaining yourself, stopped reacting emotionally to everything she did. You stopped needing her validation. And that right there, that's what's driving her crazy. Because now, even in your silence, you're louder than ever. You're moving different, talking different, carrying yourself with that calm, steady energy of a man who finally figured himself out. And that's the part she didn't see coming. She was ready to watch you break, but instead, you built. You didn't crumble. You elevated. And every move you make now reflects that growth. It's not just about looking good or being successful. It's the energy. It's the peace. The way you no longer explain yourself to people who don't deserve it. And while she's out here pretending to live her best life, she's secretly clocking. Your progress, like it's a competition, she's slowly losing. It's not just about missing you now. It's about missing the access she used to have to you. That version of you who used to drop everything to reply, to fix things, to make. Sure, she was okay, that guy's gone. And now she's left staring at the man you've become, realizing that she doesn't have the same power anymore. Your growth became the mirror she's been avoiding. And no matter how hard she tries to look away, that reflection keeps staring. Right back at her. Here's the part nobody really talks about. Silence is a language. It's not passive. It's not weakness. It's not running away. It's power. And the longer you've stayed silent, the louder that message has become. Not just to her, but to yourself. Every day you don't respond, every story you don't watch, every late-night text you don't send. It's a decision. A decision to finally choose you. And trust me, she feels it. She feels it in the empty space where your attention used to live. She feels it every time she scrolls past your name and wonders if you're thinking about her the way. She's still thinking about you, but the truth is, you're not the same man anymore. You used to chase clarity, explanations, closure. Now, you realize closure isn't something you wait for, it's something you give yourself. And that's what your silence is doing. It's not saying I don't care, it's saying I've finally learned to care about myself more. And that's what's messing with her head. Because attention can be faked, but peace, that's real. You don't need to argue. You don't need to defend your worth. You don't need to remind her of what she lost. Your absence already says all of that for you. That version of you who used to overthink everything is gone. And in his place is someone calm, collected, someone who's not driven by needing to be understood by people who only brought confusion. And now, the ball's not in her court, it's gone. Game over. Let her wonder. Let her scroll. Let her sit in that silence while you build a life so solid that even her curiosity can't shake it. You've already said everything you needed to say by saying nothing.